Yo, what's up everyone? My name is ECKO, and a brand new update has just released for Pixel Gun 3D. It's available on both mobile, but also on the Steam PC version. This version finally introduces the in-game reporting system, which is what I kind of want to talk about and show you in today's video. We also have a bunch of other changes. As for the brand new Pixel Pass, this will be available in 4 days' time. In fact, I've actually just finished recording a free-to-play episode. I plan to release it today, so I'll push that back to tomorrow for those of you who are waiting on a brand new episode. But I'll say exactly now what I said in that video. I appreciate all the support over the last 48 hours, all the comments, all the feedback. As of right now, I'm just going to get back to enjoying this game as much as I possibly can. All of my cards are on the table for the developers to now make some changes. It's not going to happen in a week. It's not going to happen in a month. I'm giving this game like a 3-month period. Let's see what changes in 3 months' time. This is not going to be like last time where I make these videos, share it with the developers say okay and nothing changes. Like I don't need Pixel Gun 3D. Pixel Gun 3D needs us. I don't need this game financially. I'm stable. I don't need it. I had one dude comment saying, "Hey, ECKO, it's time to get a new job," which, thank you, I guess. I appreciate all your guys' feedback, but like I said, this is completely different. Like, if I see no changes in the next couple of updates, then I'm done, and I'm completely fine with being done with this game. With that being said, guys, if I do encounter any more problems and issues, I will talk about them. I think the most important thing now, especially considering I'm one of their top content creators, is to talk about the problems. If they don't get exposed in a more public limelight, then nothing will change with this game. So I don't owe them nothing. They don't owe me nothing. All I can do is make these videos and hope for the better, because as of right now, the game is going deeper and darker into a very horrible place. Anyway, let's get into what has changed in the latest updates. One of those new features introduced is achievements. If you play on the PC version, we now have a total of 16 brand new achievements for you to unlock. Now, 2 of them I've already done by default, and that is reach level 65 and complete the tutorial. They're just basic ones. I imagine most people would just unlock these straight away. As for the rest of them, doesn't matter if you've done this before, you kind of have to redo them. So Boom is kill 200 players with heavy weapons. We have deathmatch challenges, Dominator, which is point capture, gang fights, which is the team fight challenges, kill 150 players with backup weapons. There's just a whole bunch of these to complete. I kind of like that one though. The medic, revive 10 allies. So if you do enjoy Steam achievements, this is for you. If you're a clan owner, listen carefully, because Pixel Gun 3D made one change and it's on by default. Pixel Gun do things backwards. Usually when games introduce new features, they're off by default and you have to turn them on. Anyway, clan owners, if you go into your clan, tap on members and click on edit, at the bottom, this is enabled by default. It says free registration for the war. This means anyone inside of your clan, even if they're not the owner or in fact an admin boss, they can register for the clan war. I think it's an interesting change, should we say. I don't mind it, especially if you're away on vacation, that anyone can take part in a war. But for me specifically, I like to do this myself. I don't think people should have the option to decide a clan war. So yes, if you don't want them to have that control, make sure you turn this off. As of right now, I'm in a tournament flag capture, and I was kind of seeing what weapons are allowed in this versus what weapons aren't allowed. So you'll see here, weapons like the Total Dominator can't be used in this mode. I think so many more weapons should be sidelined from specific modes. They can do it because they've done it in the past. So Supernova Generator can't be used in flag capture in tournaments. Let's see if there's anything inside of Sniper. Snipers are fine. And as for your heavies, things like Borders Eraser, Mirror, Arctic Soul Devourer, and the Eraser are not allowed. So that's a pretty good change. I say that though, but people are just going to go ahead and use something like this. Like, it's not going to really change much. People are just going to stand like right here and spam. Like, it's still going to be a problem. Arguably, the biggest change in this update is when you go into a game. Now, when you see the player list, if you think someone is cheating now, there's an exclamation mark next to their name. You no longer have to back out to report a player. So if you go to act of cheating, you could say they're shooting through walls. The player deals damage through the wall without the wall break mechanics. Aim lock, aimbot. Shooting without missing, automatic aim at the target. We have spawn objects. The player spawns unacceptable objects during the match. High damage. The player deals damage to all players in the match simultaneously. Effect overlay. The player applies burning, polymorph, blinding, etc. Spam messages. The player uses automatic message spam in the chat room. And then you've got other. And the only thing is, though, you're not able to leave a message. So if it was something other, you're not able to do that. If you tap on this one and go to inappropriate act, at the top, they've got custom avatar / cape with inappropriate content. Cosmetic items contain images that may offend other players. Game chat abuse. The player sends messages that constitute offensive behavior. Now, I'm kind of 50-50 with this one because a large proportion of the chat problem is down to Pixelgun 3D not updating their word filters. And people bypass them all of the time. Offensive nickname. Nickname has an offensive meaning. Obscene clan name or clan logo. The name or logo of the clan has an offensive meaning. So anyone who is running around now with Nazi symbols will get reported and you will likely get banned. And then we have other. The problem is not in this list. You only have a total of 10. It's 10 reports, the developer said. Not sure why it says 9 down there. However, granted, this is only over a 24-hour period. I think this definitely needs to be increased because if I play Pixelgun 3D for an hour or two, I encounter way more than like 10 cheaters. I guess it's a starting point and we could possibly have this increased in the future. So no longer do you have to back out of Pixelgun 3D and use your email to submit a ban report or something inappropriate in Pixelgun 3D. It's several years late, but I guess it's better late than never. That's the main changes I noticed in this update. There is another change for mobile players. That is, there's an icon above your lottery where you can tap it and you can get 50 gems for Steam and then 15 gems for Twitter, Discord, Facebook, Instagram, etc. It's free gems. Take advantage of it.